of sexual assault. Most of them were in their 20s when they met Gaiman, with one exception. The stories take place when Gaiman was in his 40s or older. By then, he had a reputation as one of the greatest modern comic book writers and an outspoken champion of women. It features writer Lila Pearl talks to more women who shared allegations of assault, coercion, and abuse. She also looks into Gaiman's upbringing in They've been going after Noah for the past few days. Yeah, I know. That's why. That's part of the reason why I'm annoyed. No, I'll give you $1,000 to stop engagement farming off of women you hate. I'll pay you $100 if you can summon the courage to attach your real name to your tweets. This is, yeah, there's something so funny about this kind of take. And it's so funny because, like, all of these guys, like this, you mock sexual assault victims by labeling them as BPD hoes. You called an article covering that smut because they had the audacity to share a photo of one of the women you thought made her look like a slut. You're actually an evil person with no empathy for others. And it's always guys like this who, oh no, never mind. This is a person. Okay, never mind. They're shitting on Anna. I didn't realize. I thought they were talking about, I thought they were lying about Noah. He was responding to someone joking about the Neil Gaiman shit. What is the Neil Gaiman shit? If you think reading about a guy who can't stop assaulting women in real life is smut, then that's a you problem. You are a good man. I will pay you $100 if you can summon the courage. Who is Neil Gaiman? Editor's note. This story contains content that readers may find disturbing, including graphic allegations of sexual assault. Last summer, a British podcast broke the news that multiple women had accused Neil Gaiman, the acclaimed British fantasist and author of The Sandman, of sexual assault. Most of them were in their 20s when they met Gaiman, with one exception. The stories take place when Gaiman was in his 40s or older. By then, he had a reputation as one of the greatest modern comic book writers and an outspoken champion of women. It features writer Lila Pearl talks to more women who shared allegations of assault, coercion, and abuse. She also looks into Gaiman's upbringing in Scientology, as well as his relationship with his wife, Amanda Palmer, and what she knew. Through their stories, she uncovers dark secrets Gaiman hid for decades. His father was kicked out of the Church of Scientology for sexual assault allegations. Wait, Scientology? Okay, that actually changes the dynamic a little bit. I don't know who this guy is at all. But when I hear about someone who left the Scientology church, okay, and I hear about like horrific things that they did, not this guy, but his father at least, I don't know. I don't know, dude. That seems a little bit suspicious, I'll be honest. Not about Neil Gaiman, but his dad. You really need to read books. Aussie? No, I'm good. Neil also did horrible things. You can say that about him too. Getting kicked out of Scientology for assaults, like getting kicked out of ISIS for being too. Yeah, I don't know if he actually got kicked out, is what I'm saying. That could be a different story. Unless he like was a high-ranking Scientology guy and he actually got kicked out, in which case that's the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life. It's a cult. How do you get kicked out of a cult? That's the whole point. I thought that's literally why you join cults, is and then elevate your status in cults, is to literally, the higher the rank you have, the more sexual assaults you are able to do. So that's kind of the purpose of it. So it's weird that they were just like, you're too good at this thing that we wanted you to do. Like, he was just really invested, I guess. Yeah, it's like, that's insane. I've never heard of something like that. Dude, I didn't blast off yet. No, that's like getting, dude, that's like getting kicked out. I mean, I was about to say, it's like getting kicked out of the Catholic Church. Like, that's why I don't do pro SA anymore. Too many sweats. Yeah. Too many sweats in the Scientology. They were like, you're doing competitive levels of this. We need to stop you. Anyway, let's blast off. Let's blast off before I forget, because it's, you know, I've been chirping. I've been talking for a while. Okay. It's Monday news day.